I don't know how a person could be like this. It's actually sickening to me. Receipts? We're gonna break down this whole video.
Guys, I was thinking I was going crazy back then. I didn't go to the gym. I had no structure. I was just bored. And
structure. By the way, he was like this even when he moved with us. So the reason why Jeff was moving into with us, one, he was hanging out with us. We were hanging out. We were friends. It's that the third. He's hanging out with the whole house. We're friends, vibing. I got videos of everything. Like, I recorded everything, by the way, chat. He wanted to move in with us. One reason was because he was getting evicted from his apartment.
I kept staying the night, which is a problem that we're going to talk about. From my apartment, I would still keep my apartment. I would still can't play.
He was talking about how he wasn't paying for his apartment.
To you guys, I'm not the cleanest person.
Okay, he's taking accountability here. I respect it.
Say I'm the best. I'm not going to deny stuff, right? I'm obviously just giving you guys a life update. You know, I'm not
the best. Exhibit A. This is the reason why we decided to permanently kick him out. One reason, well, the big reason why we were kicking him out is because he was super messy. I'm talking about when he first moved in, first 2 weeks, he dropped food on the ground, didn't clean it up. We had an ant problem. We had ants in the house. We were about to kick him out there. Next thing, we had a gnat problem because he wasn't putting up his food in the kitchen. He was leaving out food in his room. As soon as you walk into the house, you get hit with this smell. It's coming from the fridge. He would have spoiled food in the fridge, spoiled milk, just bad shit. It was bad. We had to throw out our fridge. We got a whole new fridge because of how unclean he was. That's why it was our last straw, and we decided to kick him out. Here's Exhibit A, chat.
There's towels all over the ground. I don't even know why.
All the time. I don't know why. He puts towels on the ground in the kitchen. I don't know why. Anytime he, I don't know why. I don't understand.
Egg shit right here, bro. By the way, this side of the sink don't work because he clogged that bit.
Yeah, so whenever he does dishes or anything, he puts the food in there. He doesn't scrape out all the food. So our garbage disposal is broken. It's broken because of Jeff.
Putting food in there. We come around here, Exhibit A. You know, just eggs sitting out here. It's been
the eggs, they were finally put away by the maid. These eggs were sitting out for a week. I recorded this a week ago. These been out for 2 days, but the maid came yesterday, the day before yesterday. These were sitting out the whole time.
Shit open, you know what I mean? You know, he made a shake. He put this whole bit in the blender. I mean, in the freezer, and it froze, so he couldn't open it. So he just left it to sit here over a couple days, and you know, that is ruining the marble counter.
So what he did was make a shake, right? He had the whole shake. He put the whole blender in the freezer. Took that bitch out. He couldn't take it off. I was even trying to help him. So he just decided to leave it on the counter and let it spill and not clean it up.
Sitting out here for 4.
He had rice. This bitch was sitting out for 4 days, 5 days. Didn't clean that shit. The maid had to do it all.
4 days, you know how it be, bro. Not only that, the counters are super dirty.
The counters are extremely dirty. You don't understand. The video doesn't do it justice. The counters were dirty.
You know what I mean?
The floor, there was shit on there, oil spills, shit.
Any smoothie, he leaves residue on the fridge.
Anytime he makes a smoothie, he's not even allowed to use this fridge. We have a whole separate fridge for him in the garage because he ruined the last fridge, chat. We bought a whole separate fridge because this nigga couldn't keep the other fridge clean. That's Exhibit A, reason why he got kicked out, okay?
Even trying to play victim or anything.
He is playing victim, by the way. Yeah, I muted it.
I didn't know how to clean after myself because my parents would always do it for me.
By the way, we taught him how to clean. You're telling me every day I was showing you how to clean, and for the past 9 months you can't clean right? Even when he did quote unquote learn how to clean, chat, he would wash the dishes, right? There would still be food on the plate. His definition of clean, as long as the sponge touched it, it's a clean dish. There could be food on it still. There can be oil on it still. He would consider it a clean dish as long as the sponge hits it.
Sometimes I'll let the dishes stash, but genuinely the place
sometimes it was all the time.
Was bad. My roommates, they were chill, but they haven't looked at me. So long story.
We haven't looked at him. Chat. As soon as we kicked him out, we're gonna go to Twitter real quick, chat. We're gonna type Asian Jeff. Wait a minute. I'm blocked. The moment he got evicted, what did he say, chat? I got evicted. We'll give context to my viewers soon. On God, I realize in life is that the people you surround yourself with is very important. Don't surround yourself with gambling addicts, people that smoke weed, and people that like to drink. They'll suck your life force away every day without you knowing. The day he got kicked, why you think I'm not talking to you, bro? This nigga has a gambling deal. This nigga buys edibles and takes edibles, gets live on stream. Also, one thing, I don't care. Even if he does that shit, it doesn't even matter. How does everybody else's actions in the house affects him? You're 20 years old, gang. What is Roar gambling? How does it affect you? He's in his room all day. How does that affect you? How does Zen and I smoking at night for 1.5 months affect you? How does that affect you? Out of the 9 months you were there, how does that affect you? We never smoked around you. We didn't do any of that. Like, bro, I'm so confused.
They haven't looked at me, talked to me. Obviously, it's awkward and right? They're probably waiting.
He talked shit. As soon as he got evicted, he talked shit online right away. By the way, the last 3 places he was at, he got kicked out. Big house, kicked out because, quote unquote, shitted on the walls. I think it was just because he's dirty. I don't know if that's true. They keep saying it is, but 2, his apartment he got evicted from. 3, now he's getting kicked out from our spot. He nearly got kicked out before for the same shit. We had an ant problem because of him. We had a gnat problem because of him. We had to throw up refrigerators. We had to, dude, he like, I was a little dirty. A little? Like what? Does Nightfv smoke? Nah, we quit. We literally only did it for like a month and a half and stopped. I never smoked after.
For short, I toured like 3 apartments in the.
Actually, I lied. I smoked in Florida. Skip.
This is probably me coping, but I didn't really like.
Probably him coping. Now, I'm waiting for him. This is the part that actually gets me heated. He came online already. He said he didn't want to bring anything online. This is the third. First thing he did was bring stuff online, right? This is what actually gets me heated. Is this.
The people that lived here, to be honest with you, they would just stay in their rooms all day. At one point, I'm not even going to be.
We play Fortnite for a fucking living, gang. Why would we go outside unless it's food? Dude, you don't understand, chat. We would literally tell Jeff all the time because he wouldn't be home. He would just do random stuff, right? We would tell Jeff all the time, bro, stream, bro. He was spending 10K a month on dumb shit. We're like, bro, stream, bro. Do YouTube, play the game, get better. He was like, bro, I can't find no teammates. I don't want to play the game. You're in Dallas, bro. Lock in and play the game. It's your career. It made no sense.
Just say it.
And we were always telling him to lock in.
At one point, they were smoking weed, and I didn't like
that. At one point, we did do that for a month and a half. We did do that for a month and a half. That's what I just said earlier.
They're doing these.
He didn't like it. It doesn't affect him at all. I don't understand.
And you know, when you live with these people, you become these people. So
that's not how it works, bro. I'm so confused. Not once. I'm not even trolling. He would actually be like, yo, should I hit it? And we'd be like, nah, you're good. You don't have to hit. You don't have to smoke at all. There's only one time where I let him hit the joint or whatever. And it was because I was like, yo, literally you hit once, you can go to sleep, bro. Like, cause it was like we only smoked that night. We never smoked broad daylight, anything like that. It'd only be like on occasion.
He would try to convince me to smoke weed. You know, I'm not going to say I'm the best.
We did not try to convince him to do anything, bro. He would I literally had Nazi in the call earlier. He would ask Nazi, can I hit it? And Nazi would be like, no.
I didn't smoke, but I didn't like that.
He did smoke. Matter of fact, he went to Florida with Joji a few months ago. This was before he had a girlfriend. He would literally, he skipped the eval tournament just to hit a pin to be with the girl.
Either. There's another scenario where Zen, he was smoking, drinking, and then Night, if you guys don't know who...
He's talking about Florida. We smoked and drank in Florida. I'm not gonna lie. We did smoke and drink. We were in a $2,000 a night suite that was paid for and shit. We're with the boys. We're in Florida. We're hanging out. Haven't seen Jody in a minute. We're celebrating a restaurant opening. So yes, we did do that. But how does that affect you? We didn't tell you to smoke or drink or anything. He was in his own area, in his bedroom. This, that, the third. But one thing I did, we did get super drunk. We got blacked out, and he did help. He did help, what's it called? He did, like, help us a little bit.
Night he's the big guy at the house. And Night has recently been very weird to me lately. I'm going to fire him. I don't know when I'm...
Weird to you lately? Bro, I haven't been weird to you, bro. Dude, I was on his ass every fucking day. You don't understand. I was on his ass. I did YouTube... I said I would do his YouTube out of the kindness of my heart because he wasn't doing anything with YouTube. He wasn't making no money with YouTube. He wasn't making anything. So I was like, oh, dude, I'll just upload. I got you. I'll upload videos for you. You know, I'll find thumbnail designers for you. I'll edit the videos, get them out. Not only did that, I got somebody to do his TikTok, post twice a day for him. I got sponsors for him. By the way, I don't have to get him sponsors or anything. I got sponsors for him. I was making sure that he was recording shit, getting thumbnails done. making sure that everything was good with the sponsors and stuff. I was putting an extra 10 to 20K in his pocket a month. Obviously, I'm getting paid to do it, but I'm doing it because I want him to have money in his pocket because he was running low on bread because he didn't want to stream. You know what I mean? And then he just said, I don't know how I'm going to tell him. He got a new person a week ago, and I found out he got a new person like a couple of days ago because the person that I hired for him told me, yo, he got a new YouTube manager. I was like, huh? He didn't tell me that. So then again, bang.
Tell him, but I'm gonna fire him. He's not gonna be my YouTube manager anymore. I got a new YouTube manager, so I'm really excited to work with that guy. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to hate on these people, but
He says all that after saying, I'm not trying to hate on these people. Bro, this is prime victim material right here, chat. And then blaming everybody around him for his actions. How does that even work? Now let's continue.
Get drained from these type of people, and you be
drained. This nigga didn't do anything. He wasn't drained from us. Chat, you seen how many times he barely would stream? The only time he would stream is when he had no money in his bank account, and he'd stream for 1 week straight, and then he wouldn't stream afterwards. And he would do like, I'm talking like, he would just leave the stream on. He wouldn't even be on his stream after time, chat. He'll just turn on stream, lay in bed, he'll be like this. He'll just be sleeping. He'll get up, he'll play Fortnite for 2-3 hours, go to the gym, hang out with his girl for 6 hours, all while the stream's on, by the way. He'll come back to the stream, be on it for another 2 hours, go to his girl's house, leave the stream on again, spend the night there. And he would do that because he just wanted bread. He would just do that because he just wanted bread. Night. He admitted he is messy, though. That's the only thing he admitted. He took accountability in the beginning, but what I don't understand is how he's talking shit about everybody in the house. As a 20-year-old man, how does Roar gambling affect you? Another thing, why is he talking about Roar gambling? This nigga has a gambling deal. That's how he makes 75% of his money is the gambling deal. Not only that, right after he said gambling addict, right here. I live in a house with gambling addict, people that smoke weed, people that drink, da-da-da-da. By the way, I've been sober for 2 years. I never drink in front of Jeff. I never touched alcohol in front of Jeff. Jeff has never seen me drink besides once in Florida. That's the only time he's seen me drink. And that was because I'm in Florida, bro. I'm living it up type shit. Just lost 2,400 to clicks and tokes. Tokening is gambling, obviously. You guys know that.
Feel weird. The reason why I'm posting this video, it's kind of to tell you guys how my life is so I could feel better. But I'm also telling you guys.
He's telling you guys this because he wants validation. He wants people to feel bad for him. He wants people to be like, yo, Jeff, it's all good. You shouldn't be with those people. You should instantly move out. It's good for you, bro. I can't wait to see this part of your life, bro. Like, he's just doing this to get validation, bro.
I need to work on myself, you know? So I'm going through a lot right now, and I was crying a few days ago, off the cameras, obviously. And
so, you know how he had that big blow up, right? Right? He thinks he should be treated like a king. Like, he thinks he should be babied. He thinks he should, like, people should all treat him with the, like, everybody should set him as the highest priority. That's the way Jeff thinks. Everyone around him, he would treat with such disrespect. Like, you don't understand. Roar could have been kicked him out. Roar let him stay. Oh, by the way, he was late on every single rent payment. The only time he was on time was literally last month because he got, by the way, because last month, because he double paid rent because he didn't want to be late this month. He's late on rent every single month. He said y'all forced him to smoke. We never forced him to smoke. We only let him smoke one time ever, and that was and he took one hit and went to bed. And right after, I don't know if you guys seen him, he'll get high on stream, and he'll cry on stream, this, that, the third, whatever. He literally buys edibles. And, like, literally, what? A few months ago, he got edibles, right? He came to me. I'm editing. It's like, yo, take it. I'm like, no, I'm editing, bro. I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming, and I got to edit after. I'm not doing any of that. And I didn't do anything. What's wrong with it? Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying I'm not trying to take it right now. You know what I mean? Bro's acting like we coerced him to do this, that, the third. Then again, he's 20 years old. He makes his own decisions. I don't know, like... It just makes no sense.
You know, people, you could tell I'm still sad, but it's whatever. A few days ago, I was like, what am I going to do with my life? You know, but at the end of the day...
What do you mean? What are you going to do with your life? You have $1 million house in New York, gang? What do you mean? What are you going to do with your life? You have $1 million house in New York. What are you worried about? That you're not going to go pro in Fortnite? Nigga, you're a content creator. Go move to New York. You're not placing? Go to New York.
I'm slowly getting better, and it's really hard for me to say this because I don't really usually open up. He
opens up all the time, Chad. He opened up to me every single day. He opened up to Nazi every other day. He opens up all the time. I'm so confused. I helped this dude do so much shit, and he goes around and lies on my name. That's why I'm confused, chat. I treated this dude like my brother, chat. Like my little brother. Taught him how to clean. I was teaching him how to do everything, bro. I taught him how to talk to people properly because he didn't know how to communicate with people. I taught him how to socialize in like crowded area. I taught him how to do certain things because he wasn't taught like do those certain things. You know what I mean? And I was like, it honestly hurts me because he was my friend. He's my brother. I wanted to see him succeed. That's why I always pushed him. I was like, bro, stream, bro, do videos, dude. Contact these pros, talk to them, DM them, bro. Like, why are you having an ego? They're not gonna come to you. If you want to do stuff and get out this rut that you're in, you gotta make moves. You can't wait for opportunities to come to you. You have to create these opportunities, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And it was low-key, it was making me mad because he knew what he had to do to succeed, but he wasn't doing it. All he had to do was just play the game. But he's talking all this online, and it makes no sense.
Because I wanna just update you.
Personally, I can't speak for anybody else in the house but myself. Personally, I feel like I poured a lot into him, and it was like there's a hole in the bucket, and that shit was just leaking out. Knowledge and encouragement to like succeed and stuff, and to actually grind the game and pursue content and just become like a better person, like whether it's gym or like learning how to time manage properly and make like uplift him at all times, just trying to uplift him. It was like all that time I was doing it is like it's just all for naught, bro. I want to see this dude succeed, and it was like I was pouring into him, and it's like a leak at the bottom of the bucket. It's like there's a hole at the bottom of the bucket, and it's leaking out. You know what I mean? He's just blaming us because of his environment, when the environment was us always telling him he needs to do this. You need to manage your money properly. You gotta time manage properly. You know, and it low key hurts because we were always uplifting him. I wish, like, I should call Joji right now, and he would literally say the same
I
thing.
already posted a video of me of how I feel on TikTok, and so you guys can tell my energy on stream. The way I look at it, when you're down, the only way is up, you know. And
That's what everybody has told him for the last few years, bro. I think I pretty much summed up everything